A very good morning to all of you. Hope you all are good. Stay healthy, stay safe. So students, this is your mathematics class and I am Farman Hussain and we will start this class with an activity named pair of linear equation in two variables. So the chapter is almost completed, okay, and you know very well okay, what actually the pair of linear equation in two variable is. So we will learn the concept of pair of linear equation in two variable with this activity. Okay, now the objective of this activity is to use the graphical method to obtain the conditions of consistency and hence to solve a given system of linear equation in two variable. Clear students? आपको लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल्स की इक्वेशंस को कंसीडर करना है और ग्राफिकली कंसिस्टेंसी को शो करना है. एज यू नो वेरी वेल योर लीनियर इक्वेशंस मे बी कंसिस्टेंट और मे बी इनकंसिस्टेंट. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो हियर इज प्रीरिक्विजिट नॉलेज. द लाइंस corresponding to each of the equation given in a system of linear equations are drawn on a graph paper. Now here the first point is, if the two lines intersect at a point, then the system is consistent and has a unique solution. As you know, you have the two equations like a1x b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So here is the ratio of a1 a2 is not equals to b1 upon b2. So आपको क्लियर हो गया होगा बेटा कि जब दो लाइन इंटरसेक्ट करती है किसी पॉइंट पर तो सिस्टम हमारा कैसा होता है? कंसिस्टेंट होता है. और नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन कौन से मिलते हैं? यूनिक सॉल्यूशन मिलते हैं. कैसे मिलते हैं बेटा? यूनिक सॉल्यूशन मिलते हैं. और टाइप ऑफ लाइन कैसी होती है? इंटरसेक्टिंग होती है. सो हियर इज टू इक्वेशंस. ठीक है, हियर इज टू इक्वेशंस एंड द कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ दीस टू इक्वेशंस a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. So you can say the two lines intersect at a point, then the system is consistent and has a unique solution. So here is the second point which you will have to remember and you have studied. If the two lines are coincident, then the system is consistent. अगर दो लाइन एक दूसरे के कोइंसिडेंट होती है तो सिस्टम कैसा होता है? कंसिस्टेंट होता है. एंड द नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन विल बी इनफिनिटली मेनी सॉल्यूशंस. एंड हियर इज आल्सो two equations and the coefficient of these two equations will be equal. How? a1 upon a2 is equals to ratio of b1 upon b2 is equals to the ratio of c1 upon c2. Clear students? Now here is third point. If the two lines are parallel to each other, अगर दो लाइंस एक दूसरे के पैरेलल होती है तो वो सिस्टम आपका इनकंसिस्टेंट होता है और नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन नहीं होते. इट मींस देयर इज नो सॉल्यूशन. So the ratio of these coefficients will be like a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is not equals to c1 upon c2. During this activity, you will have to use some materials. Here is given graph paper, geometry box, cardboard, adhesive fevicol or gum you can use. In fifth, white sheet of papers. Clear students? Now we will move to the procedure. Look at the procedure. So first of all students, you will have to consider a pair of linear equation in two variable of the type a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Okay, now you will have to follow these steps. Let the first system of linear equation be like x plus 1 equals to 10. Mark this equation number 1. Second one, x minus y equals to minus 4. Make this equation number 2. So in step 2, from equation 1 you can write it as y is equals to 10 minus x. So draw this table. You will have to find maximum 3 solutions of this given equation. Clear? When you will put in place of x, then you will get the value of y, that is 10. Here you will have to put 0, then you will get the value y is equals to 10. So put this value in the table and after that put the value of x, that is 10, then you will get the value y is equals to 0. In place of x when you will put 10, 10 minus 10 will become 0. So you will get the value of y will be 0. And for finding the third values of x and y, so put value of x, that is 3, in place of x, then you will get the value 7. 10 minus 3 will be equals to 7. Okay, now similarly you will do for equation number 2. Make this table clear and write the equation like this: y is equals to x plus 4. Put the value of x, that is 0, then you will get the value y, that is 4. Y is equals to 0 plus 4, that will be y equals to 4. When you will put x is equals to minus 4, then you will get the value of y, that is 0. So how? Y is equals to minus 4 plus 4, that will be equals to 0. Put the value of x, that is 3, then you will get the value of y, that is 7. Now you have got two tables, okay, and draw lines on the graph paper 1 using these points and record the observation in the first observation table. I have drawn this observation table here. From these two equations you will have to find out the ratio of coefficient of x a1 upon a2, coefficient y b1 upon b2, coefficient constant c c1 upon c2, and also you will have to write the relation of these two equations. Clear, students? So here is two equations, that is, and what is the coefficient of x here? 1. And here what is the coefficient of x? Also 1. This is the value of a1 and this is the value of a2. So what will be the ratio of coefficient of x? a1 upon a2, 1 upon 1. Clear, students? Clear? And now for y also, here is coefficient 1 and here is coefficient also 1. So this is the value of b1 and this is the value of b2. So write the ratio of b1 upon b2. What will be the ratio? 1 upon minus 1. And c1 and c2 is your constant term. What is c1? 10 is your c1, and what is c2? Minus 4 is your c2. So write the ratio of c1 upon c2, that will be 10 upon minus 4, or you can write it as 2 to the 4, 2 5s are 10, that will be 5 upon minus 2. And here you can see that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2 is not equal to c1 upon c2. So what is this? This is the relation of a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. So you can say these lines are intersecting lines because these lines are intersecting at a point. So look at the graph, students. So this is the point where these two lines are intersecting, or when two lines are intersect at a point, then you can say these lines are consistent, or you can say here is unique solution. Unique solution means here is exactly one solution. So by using these two equations you will have to plot the graph of these two lines. Clear, students? And in graph you can see these two lines are intersecting at one point only. It means that these two lines have exactly one solution only, and you can say this is consistent. Clear, students? Okay. Here in step 5 you will have to consider a second system of linear equation like this: x plus y is equals to 7, make this equation number 3rd. 2x plus 2y equals to 14, make this equation number 4. And by using equation number 1 you will have to write this equation like this: y is equals to 7 minus x. Clear, students? When you will put 0 you will get 7. How? Put the value of x 0, then you will get the value of y, that is 7, and put the value of x, that is 7, then you will get y is equals to 0. And similarly you can find out this one also. Clear? When you will put in place of x, then you will get the value of y, that is 5. And similarly in step 7 you will have to use equation number 4. You will have to use equation number 4. How? Y is equals to 1 upon 2 into 14 minus 2x. When you will put in place of x, you will get the value of 7. How? Put the value of x 0. Clear, students? Put the value of x 0, then you will get the value 200, y is equals to 7. Clear students? And similarly like this. Clear? Put the value of x, that is 7, in place of x of this equation. What you will get? 14 minus 14, that is 0. So it means your y is also be 0. Clear? Put the value of x 6 here, then you will get the value of y, that is equals to 1. And now we will plot the graph by using these points. Clear students? Look at the graph students. I will use these points of both the tables and we will do the graph. This is y-axis and this is your x-axis. So the first point is 0, 7. Here is your 0 and 7 is here. So the first point is 0, 7. Clear students? And what is the second? X is 7 and y is 0. So here is your point 7, 0. And third point is 2, 5. X is 2 and y is 5. So here is your point 2, 5. Clear students? This table is done and now the time of this table. Plot these points also. 0, 7 we have already plotted. 7, 0 we have already plotted. 6, 1. Here is 6 and 1 is this. Clear students? So the point will be 6, 1 and join these points. Clear students? Clear? And record these points in the observation table. Similarly we have done before. Clear? Here is the coefficient of x is 1. Here is also the coefficient of x, y is 1. So a1 is 1 and a2 is 2. b1 is 1 and b2 is 2. So record these ratios. A1 is 1 and A2 is 2. Here is B1 is 1 and B2 is also 2. And here is C1 is 7 and C2 is 14. Then you will get 1 upon 2. So here you can see A1 upon A2 is equal to B1 upon B2 is equals to C1 upon C2. Then you can write it as A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is equal to C1 upon C2. Clear students? क्लियर है? बात समझ में आ गई है बेटा? अगर आपकी दो लाइन एक दूसरे के कोइंसिडेंट होती है तो सिस्टम आपका कैसा होता है? कंसिस्टेंट होता है और आपका रिलेशन कैसा होता है? A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2 is equals to C1 upon C2. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? आपको दो लीनियर इक्वेशन को कंसीडर करना है. कंसीडर करने के बाद उनके नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस फाइंड आउट करने हैं और जैसे ही आपके पास नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशंस आ जाते हैं आप उनका क्या करेंगे? ग्राफ ड्रॉ करेंगे. ग्राफ ड्रॉ करने के बाद आप क्या करेंगे? उनके रिलेशन को वेरीफाई करेंगे. ठीक है बेटा? हम एक थर्ड सिस्टम ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन और कंसीडर करने वाले हैं और सिमिलरली ऐसे ही स्टेप्स फॉलो करेंगे, ग्राफ बनाएंगे और आफ्टर दैट उसको रिकॉर्ड कर लेंगे किसमें? ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल में. क्लियर है? So students, in step 8, consider a third system of linear equation, that is 2x plus 4y is equals to 12. Make this equation number 5th. X plus 2y equals to 4. Make this equation number 6. By using equation number 5th, you can write the equation 5th like this: y is equals to 1 by 4, 12 minus 2x. And you can find by these equation these following solutions. Clear students? How? So I am using the equation number 5th, that is 1 upon 4, 12 minus 2x. So in place of x I will put 0. So what you will get? 12 upon 4, that is equals to 3. Similarly I will put in place of x, that will be 6. So here what you will get? What you will get students? 12 minus 12, that will be 0. It means your y will be 0. Clear students? Okay. For this, put the value of x, that is 2. So what you will get? 12 minus 4, 1 by 4 into 8. It means you will get the value of y 2. Clear students? So similarly, we will find out the solutions for equation number 6, and you can write the equation number 6 like this: y is equals to 1 by 2, 4 minus x. Clear students? So look at the board. Here your equation number 6, 1 by 4 into 4 minus x. Put the value of x, that will be 0. So what will be the value of y? When you will put in place of x 0, what will be the value of y? That will be 2. Clear students? So similarly you can find out this one also. When you will put in place of x 4, your 4 minus 4 will be 0. It means your y automatically will be 0. Clear students? When you will put in place of x, that is 2, so your value of y will be 1. How? 4 minus 2, that will be 2. 2 से 2 डिवाइड कर देना, आपकी वैल्यू कितनी आ जाएगी बेटा? 1 आ जाएगी. From these two tables, you will have to plot these points on a third graph paper. How? Look at the board, students. Look at the board. Clear? I am using this one. So start plotting these points on a graph paper. 0, 3. It means your x is 0 and your y is 3. So here is your point 0, 3. X is 6 and y is 0. So here is your point 6, 0. And the third point is 2, 2. It means your x is 2 and your y is also 2. So this is your third point. Clear students? Now use this table to locate on a graph paper. 0, 2. X is 0 and y is 2. It means your point is here. That will be 0, 2. Clear students? So before locating this, join these points also. Clear students? Now start locating this. We have located 0, 2 and now 4, 0. X is 4 and y is 0. So this is your point 4, 0. And the third point is 2, 1. X is 2 and y is 1. That is 2, 1. And now join these points. You can see here, these are the two lines which are parallel to each other. And you know very well, when these two lines are parallel to each other, then the system is inconsistent. कैसा सिस्टम है बेटा आपका? इनकंसिस्टेंट सिस्टम है. तो नंबर ऑफ सॉल्यूशन कितने होंगे? देयर विल बी नो सॉल्यूशन. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो नाउ रिकॉर्ड इन द ऑब्जर्वेशन टेबल बाय यूजिंग दीज टू लाइंस. दिस इज a1 and here is also the coefficient 1, that is a2. This one is b1 and this one is b2. This one is c1 and this one is c2. Now use these coefficients in the observation table. a1 is 2 and a2 is 1. That will be 2, 1. And this one is 4, this one is 2. So here you can write it as 4 upon 2. It means 2 upon 1. Clear students? Here is c1 12 and c2 4. So you can write it as 12 upon 4. It means 3 upon 1. Clear students? Here you can see a1 is equal to a2, but this one is not equal to c1 upon c2. So you can say this system of linear equation in two variable is inconsistent. So this is your activity, pair of linear equation in two variable. We have verified here द सिस्टम ऑफ लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल इज कंसिस्टेंट और इनकंसिस्टेंट. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? राइट डाउन दिस एक्टिविटी इन योर activity notebook. Thank you and have a nice day.